Joining us to talk about this and other issues, Minnesota Congressman Keith Ellison. Thank you so much for coming in.
Great to be here.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you,
Thank you for taking some of your Father's Day to spend with us and our viewers.
Oh, yeah, it's great to be here.
All right. Let me ask you, sir, first of all, the president's tweets, once again saying the Russia probe is a witch hunt. His attorney actually was on a number of network stations this morning saying the president is not under investigation, which seemingly clashes with the president's own tweet, which we just heard about.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, the president said that he wanted to end an investigation of a suspect. And then when the FBI director didn't do it, he was fired. To me, that's pretty clear obstruction. I think the real issue is that the American people have a right to believe that the president of their country is operating on their behalf. That's not a clear question. Is he encumbered with the Russians, with his financial backers, and he's also getting sued for violations of the Emoluments Clause? I mean, if he could solve all these problems if he just did some transparency, give up the taxes, put all your assets in a blind trust. What is the real story with you and the Russians over here so we can have some real confidence? Why were you sort of cheerleading them when they were clearly trying to hack into the DNC, hack into voter files and things like that? If we could just get some answers, we might be able to move on. But he just digs in deeper and deeper and is engaged in this self-delusion about how great he's doing.
All right. And a number of Republicans agree with your point on Russia. Senator Rubio saying this morning he wants to see the Russia investigation go forward. But let's talk about that poll. I know that other polls don't show him doing quite that well, but there's no question that, especially amongst Republicans, he still enjoys very high approval ratings, and that Rasmussen poll was at 50%.
You know, I believe Republicans love this country, and they want to be confident that, you know, their president's working on behalf of the American people. All I say is to folks who continue to just give this blind allegiance to Trump is that, you know, we don't swear allegiance to the president. We swear allegiance to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States. And so I urge people to do that. He's violating the Emoluments Clause. He clearly tried to corruptly get an investigation canned and then fired a person when they wouldn't comply. These are serious issues. They're not party issues. Nobody made him do those things. And he's the one who admitted that he was under investigation. So I just urge all Americans to say, let's put party to the side and focus on the nation for a moment.
All right.